thanks to ancient ones, ancestors, grateful for another day, another breath of life. I am telling you, think about the things that you need to be grateful for. There's so much that we truthfully take advantage of and don't even think about. We just take it for granted. So I want you to think about these things. Let's check YouTube land and see if we are live. And we are live. All right. Hmm.
Mm.
Let's see if we are live on YouTube. We'll find out in just a minute. Hold on. Let me see if. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Hmm. We'll give it a sec. I want to make sure that we are live on.
Yeah, you check it out. No problem.
Check it out. But I want y'all to know that I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Crazy guy.
Ooh, I hear. Oh, were you checking YouTube? Because I hear myself. Were you check?
Yeah.
You see? Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. I
Good
see
to go?
Porsche do. We're good to go.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm, you know, we have a special guest today. Abeniba Kwasibita. Did I say
Yes.
that easy enough?
Yes, it's good. Yes. Oh.
I'm excited because
Hmm.
I don't know. You've been with us on Clubhouse for I don't know
I think more
5 years,
than a year. Oh,
more than. Oh, it's been
a
a
couple of
while.
years. A couple
Was
of
it?
years, yeah.
Was it? It was before the shut. It was right after the shutdown or during the
Yeah.
shutdown.
After Corona, in Corona. I don't know. It's been a
It's
while.
been at least 4 or 5 years.
Yes.
We're going on 7 years, I believe now. So
Yeah.
it's exciting because we as I was playing over her and getting messages, from ancestors. Her ancestors would give messages and just confirming things for her. It's
Mm.
so exciting because then we figured out that our ancestors were from the same place. And for me, that was something special because that's something I never really experienced, to have some kind of journey musically, right, with someone from Suriname. And
Yes.
of course, for my background, my parents left Suriname in the 60s. So my connection with Suriname is not as strong, speaking just naturally, not through ancestors, because it is strong.
Yeah.
Then it would be you, because when did you leave Suriname?
In the 90s,
See, in the
1980,
not
19, wacht even. Volgens mij
19, just
19,
say Dutch, I'll
nee,
translate.
volgens mij was dat 1993 of 94.
19, okay.
Ik was 13 toen ik ben nu
Mm.
41, dus ik was 13 toen ik,
So you were 13 in the 90s. Well, I was already in the 90s. I was already married.
yeah.
So
Oh, you're so old? No.
I'm so old. Yeah, I mean, I was
Yeah,
already married in '93, girl. No, I got married in '93. So,
yeah,
so basically, so her connection to Suriname, she got to live there. She lived there. I was conceived there, right? And
yeah.
I went back as a little 2-year old, but I don't have memories except for um, pictures, right? So it was exciting for me to find out that she was from Suriname, and doing things like this. It just excited me so much because as a teenager, I mean, I really wasn't really connected to Suriname or anything like that. It was mostly just kind of whatever kind of thing. But I was still part of the culture because both my parents spoke Surinamese at home, ate food, the culture, the whole thing, you know, was still there, right? So,
Yeah.
and then I learned so much from her too. Um, and I actually mentioned her name to my mom at the time, and my mom would say, because I always wondered, I say, "My mom, is that family?" And then she
Yeah.
would say, "What's the last name?" And then she said,
Yeah.
"No, no, no, that's not family. They're from upper, upper, upper." Oh, okay,
Yeah.
and that's how they do. They always ask the last name,
Yeah.
right?
That's also true because you are a big happy family, because I think in Suriname we always ask for the last name. Maybe
Yep.
you're related.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of people are related in I mean
Yes.
from Suriname. It's crazy. It's crazy, you know. Even I don't know if I told you, but the author. I'm trying to think. I mean, this is really bad. I can't think of her name. Her
No
her
problem.
dad was the former president of Suriname.
Oh, the
Um,
Santoki. Santoki?
no, no, no. This is way way back. Oh my goodness, I can't think of her name now.
Is that
Wow.
Phoenician? Phoenician.
No, way way back, way way back. I'm
Uh,
thinking. Whoa, I can't. She's a well-known author. She's in her 80s now.
ik weet het even niet.
I can't think of her name. Whoa. Wait, now I'm gonna have to look it up because I can't. I just wait a minute. Let me look it up.
No problem.
I'm trying to see. She wrote the book Hoe duur was de suiker?
Ja, de naam ken ik, ben even kwijt.
Let me look.
Ja,
Because I basically don't really want to. Um, Cynthia McLeod.
ja, Sintje McLeod. Ja.
Yeah, and that's my family too.
Okay, interesting.
That's
Yeah.
my mom and her actually. They came out of the same grandfather.
Oh,
You know
interesting.
how it went, Surinamese style. And
Yeah.
so her grandmother and my oma, right,
Hmm.
were sisters.
Ah,
And so my
interesting.
mom and her, they were, you know how it went, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so they grew up together, so you never know. But anyway, without further ado, I want to welcome Abiniba Kwabisita to Ash Elevate. And
Yes.
tell us a little bit before we get started, because basically what we're going to do today, I'm going to play my piano, and she is just going to go with the flow. And
Yeah.
you may hear English, you may hear Surinamese, you may hear
Yeah.
whatever it's going to come out. We have no
Yeah, I
idea.
think
We
so.
have no idea. But tell us a little bit about how did you come about doing what you're doing? Because I know there were messages on Clubhouse that
Yes.
I remember ancestors were pushing you. I remember
Yeah.
that.
That I must do something with the power of words. I started writing because I was dealing with my inner work and trying to find a way to um, express myself, my emotions. Then I started writing poems. I follow hoe zeg je, een opleiding course?
Of course, just of course,
Of course,
just
for
to,
spoken words. And then I started writing and performing, and I discovered that I had a powerful voice. And I I received the message from the universe, the ancestors, that I must change my name to Abeniba Kwasibita. It's an African name, and that stands for power. Wat is verbinding in het Engels? Een
connection.
connection, connection, and then I started performing, and people were excited when I speak. I I I produce a frequency
Mm.
of truth, and people listen. Then I discover that I must do more of that, and here I am at
Beautiful. Now you have a website too, but it's all in Dutch, right? Is it in Dutch or
yes,
English?
yes,
Dutch.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
But I
I'm
still
also on Instagram and on
okay.
Facebook and on TikTok.
Okay. So if you can drop that in the chat, maybe let's see where would be a good place. Um, just put it on. Just put it on WhatsApp, and then I'll give it to Sissy Kimmy, and she can share it. Okay.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, on WhatsApp, just put your website so people at least can find you because we want to make sure that. Um,
Yes, one moment. This, yeah. Okay.
so for those of you, if you're not familiar, because I'm seeing some things in the comments, if you're not familiar with what we do, this is definitely not a performance. There's no performance here. This is all spontaneous connection with the universe, with ancestors. We definitely do not take any requests because this is not how we flow
Yeah.
here. All right. So, anyway, let me go ahead and share that with Sissy Kimmy, and she can share
Yeah,
it.
I put it in the chat. Yes. My
Very
English is
good.
not so great.
What was that?
My English is not so great.
Your English is fine. Your English is fine.
Okay.
I'm telling you. And if there's anything that if you get stuck, I'm here. I'm here.
Yes. Mostly I speak Dutch. Mostly I speak Dutch of Surinamese, of my of the Maroon language.
Yeah,
Of
which I
that.
think is so fascinating. It's just fascinating.
Yes.
Um, you know, I was raised, of course, hearing my parents speak Surinamese. And
Yeah.
for those of you, and let me explain it this a little bit. Let's give them a little bit of history, because most
Yeah.
people they're like Suriname. Suriname is a country in South America. It's
Yes.
right above Brazil.
Yes.
Okay, and the people there speak Dutch because Suriname used to be a colony. So back in
Yeah.
the day, they they took slaves from all over the world, and they took a whole bunch to South America, Suriname.
Mhm.
So that's why there's this rich African ancestry there, because these people were really allowed to hold on to their foods because it was a tropical place. It's a tropical place. So a lot of the food is very similar still to Africa. A lot of the
Yeah.
traditions are still very similar to Africa. A lot of us are from the same tribes. Also, we're finding out. Not all of us, but a lot of us are from the same tribe. We're finding out. Also,
Yeah.
okay. So that's so. This is a little bit of history for all of you, so that you know if you hear her accent, you hear my accent. I still have a Dutch accent that
Yeah.
comes out. The more I speak Dutch, the more my Dutch accent comes out. And so, like I said, Abeniba speaks Surinamese. She speaks English. She
Yes.
speaks Dutch, and her own native tongue, which is I would say deep Surinamese. You know,
Yes. Deep Surinamese. Yes.
yeah, deep Surinamese. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna give the floor to ancestors, and we're gonna just get started. And whenever you feel the need to come in, we just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah. Can I do something briefly to thank Mother
Yes,
Earth? Then we can
absolutely,
then going to
absolutely.
get started. One
Mhm.
moment. I'm going to sing a song to thank the Earth, Mother Earth,
All
the
right.
Mother of Mothers. Mama isa yumuyere bejo, gara winta yumuyere bejo. Yuna mama mina piko, mama isa yumuyere bejo. Mitaki mama isa yumuyere bejo, gara winta yumuyere bejo. Yuna mama mina piko, mama isa yumuyera bejo.
Hmm.
Oh, makabusi piking. Uko makandi. Yailontu. Makabusi piking. Uko makandi. Yailontu. Ini aking akinde. Ini alibi alibide. Uda yailontu. Makabusi piking. Uko makandi. Ubasa makandi. Uda yailontu. Mama isa yumuyere bejo. Namitaki goro winto yumuyera bejo. Yuna mama mina piko, mama isa yumuyera bejo. Oh, wakanangaleti. Ini adungu adungu de. Ini akinde. Ubasa makandi. Udailon. Tangay ke sitong. Tangay ke paya. Makabusi piking uko makandi. Udailon. Tangay ke faya, tangay ke sitong. Makabusi piking. Como ta African konde. Nakupanya. Dongwabusi. Gengeleng. Udailon. Basa makandi. Makabusi piking. Udailon. Ini akinde. Ini alibide. Udailon. Makabusi piking. Ubasa makandi. Ulobi makandi. Udailon. Ini adungu de. Taki akili. Makabusi piking udailon. oh, aha, oh, 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 oh. Amine nelerimi, temi doro na suma presi. Baradoti waudo, baradoti waudo. Amine nelerimi, temi doro na suma presi. Baradoti waudo, baradoti waudo. Ni wakainya dungu. Dangsa inya faya. Wakainya wata. Dai lontu meka mama chayu. Dai lontu meka wata chayu. Da ngai ke sitong. Da ngai ke faya. Itampu kangkang. Fayu de. Nenge bakabusi. Dai lontu. Dangsa inya faya. Tampu kangkang. Gengeleng. Eyu wakana nga leti yusashi leti. Leti ina dungu. Leti inyaki. Nyamine neleri myote midoro na suma presi. Baradoti waudo, baradoti waudo. Luku fini. Kampanya wata. Dang si fanya fanya. Nyaliba. Kampanya go. Nakipanya. Wakanya dungu. Kushaleti. Ini aleti akinde. Ini aki aleti de. Da lontu. Da ngai ke faya. Da ngai ke sitong. Bakabusi piku. Uko makandi. Ubasa makandi. Oh, oh. Aha. Wakakanka. Umana pikin. Uwakakanka. Dailon. Basa makandi. Ni akinde. Ni adungu de. Nyami neneleri myote midoro na suma presi. Baradoti waudo, baradoti waudo. Oh, aha. Ubasa makandi. Lobi makandi. Ni aki akinde. Ni adungu adungu de. De taki. Ki taki akilin. Uda ailonto. Bakabusi pikin. Tangai ke faya. Tangai ke sitong. Uda ailonto. Oh, oh, bakabusi piking, utampu kangkang, dede chayu kong kwa fikan konde, nakipanya, ulong wabusi, abusi bali, mama koye piwi, amite kya woutu, jafenti mido, mido, dide pocha obi abangi, secha woutu, fecha feti, gengeleng, bakabusi piking uko makani. Ubasa makani. Ini akinde. Ini adungu de. Oh. Oh, this is bad.
We'll take a little bit of
Ja, je was even weg.
Oh, it was even weg. Okay, we
Ja.
speak Dutch. However, there's some questions in the chat. So
Yes.
Abeniba is speaking Surinamese. When we speak
Yes.
to each other, we speak Dutch, but we decided to keep the Dutch out of it this time
Yes.
because we want to give total respect to ancestors. Remember, Dutch
Yeah.
came as a forced language upon
Yeah.
us, right?
And sometimes I'm
So
going to speak English if it isn't in flow, but
yeah, but we
mostly.
decided to keep Dutch out of it and really honor the ancestors. So you will hear her speak in Surinamese and her dialect, which is a language closer to the
The
native tongue of
African.
wherever ancestors came from.
Yes.
A lot of African words in there, okay? So that's
Yes.
I wanna. So basically, we're totally giving honor to ancestors. And
Yeah.
even if you don't know what she's saying, you can feel it. Now, I want to go back just a second, Abeniba. I want you to really express that poem that you talked about. Um, when I'm coming into someone's home to greet. Go ahead and
Greet.
say it. You can
Yes.
say it in Dutch or say it in English because I want them to
Yes.
know what you said. It's powerful.
Yeah, when you're going to some place, visit some your neighbor or wherever you're going, always greet the ground, always greet Mother Earth to take give thanks.
Right,
Yes.
right. And so,
Yes.
say it and say the first line in Surinamese, and then I'll translate it.
Ja, mi neneleri mi, te mi doro na suma presi, barado ti waudo. Dus eigenlijk, mijn grootmoeder heeft me geleerd, als ik ergens kom, begroet
Okay, hold on,
eerst
hold
de
on.
aarde.
Her grandmother taught her when
Yes,
she answers and enters someone's place.
yes. Always
Okay,
greet the ground, always greet Mother Earth.
always greet Mother Earth. Okay, so I
Yes,
really wanted you all to really get what she was saying because it's so powerful. When you get to someone's place, you greet the earth, right?
yeah.
And then there was another one when we opened up.
Oh ja,
Um,
Mama Isa, je moet je biggen. Dus eigenlijk, Moeder Aarde, je moet ons gebeden voor horen. Ik ben
Mother
het, jij
Earth,
bent de moeder, ik ben het kind. Ja,
Mother Earth, hear our prayers. I am the child.
yes. And you
You
are the
are
mother.
you are the mother. Okay, so I
Yes,
want to make sure that um, it's a little bit translated so they
yeah,
so they kind of know, even though it's all vibration and it's all it's
yeah.
all good stuff.
The
But
poem is about that we must come together as an African descendant, African people, a lot of people of all of colors, that we must connect and yeah, love each other.
yeah,
And
it's beautiful.
yeah,
It's beautiful. That's why I just I thought, when we have an opportunity to just translate it a little bit because it's
yeah,
so powerful.
yes,
um, the words that you were saying. Of course, I don't understand your dialect. There are only a couple of words I'll pick up on,
yeah,
which I think is extremely fascinating.
yeah,
That these people um, still held on to a lot of the African words that
yes.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Very powerful. Yes, yes,
Right? Yeah. So if any of you have any questions, just put it in the chat. Of
yeah,
course now, and please go look up Suriname. Okay, go look up
yeah,
Suriname. Go to your map and go find out where Suriname is. Right
yeah.
above
Brazil.
Brazil. Right
Yeah,
above Brazil, and a little bit of do your history. Now in Buddhist, it makes sense whenever I go anywhere and pick herbs or flowers, I always
yeah.
ask permission before I do. Right. That's like
It's,
you're coming before you come into someone's home. And that's a lesson for all of us, to greet the earth,
oh
um,
dear. Yeah.
which is beautiful, which is beautiful.
Yes.
Well, we'll continue on unless there's something else you wanted to share still, Beniva. I know
It's good.
you changed your name. You were told to change your name. And we've got Nayam Buddha in here who also changed her name. I mean, she actually
Yeah.
legally changed her name.
Oh no,
Nayam
I'm not.
Buddha,
I didn't change it legal yet, but it's
yeah.
for the future. Yeah.
Nayam Buddha changed her name. She's in Jamaica. She's in the chat,
Ah,
but she's
nice.
from Jamaica. And she changed her name legally, actually. Totally went,
Yeah.
okay, this is my name, which is beautiful. Um, so if, like I said, if you have any questions, just drop it in the chat because this is how we wake up, right? This is how we connect with each other, um, and we find each other. We find each
Yes.
other through vibration and through ancestors. That's how we connect back to learn and to remember. Also, really important to remember who we are. You know, I think
Yes.
it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to play, and unless you wanted to do something without music, do you
No,
have
it's
any?
good. That's
You
good.
want the music is fine. Okay, all
Yes.
right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check. Stacy on Clubhouse, I see you. Um, glad you're here. We are live. Ancient, I don't think I said hello to you. Glad you're here. If you want to hear the whole conversation, please join us on YouTube because it's kind of a one-sided conversation on Clubhouse, but at least you can hear me play.
En Beverly, even een vraagje. Doen die mensen een verzoek of gaan we gewoon in flow gewoon?
No,
Wat is de
we
intentie?
don't. Yeah, none of that. we don't
Oké,
do.
none
We
of
don't
that.
do.
Oké, it's
We
gewoon een
don't do
flow.
special
Oké,
requests. We no.
Oké, dat is...
Unless
Bonus.
someone has, like if there's anyone that wants to hear something related to something, and you have something,
Yeah.
poetry wise. But other than that, we're just gonna give honor
Go
as
into the
always
flow. Okay, let's
to
go.
ancestors, and we just go with the flow, baby.
Yes.
Give the people what they need, not what they want.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Let it flow.
And somebody was in the chat asking for a song by Michael Jackson. I'm like,
Oh no.
please, this is
Not
not the
today.
place. Not today.
Not
Not
today.
today.
Yes, I'm going to flow.
Just go with the flow. Anyway, let me get some water here.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the time in? Because okay, so Abeniva is actually in the Netherlands. She's not in Suriname. But what time is it there now?
18 uur 38. 8 over half 7. S'avonds.
Okay, it's 6:36. I just wanted them to know what time it
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
Because we're just all over the place, and we're all on
Yes.
different time zones, and it's just so beautiful how we get
Yeah.
together like that. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel.
Yeah.
Um, Nairobi and Suriname's right on top of Brazil. Yeah, besides Guyana, next to Venezuela.
Yes.
Exactly. And just for a little history, it used to be called Dutch Guyana, British Guyana, and French
Yeah.
Guyana. Of course, because they split it all up, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, anyway, we won't
Yeah.
go there. but but anyway, it's Suriname, and a lot of different cultures live together there in harmony. I mean, really in harmony. It's pretty interesting.
Mm,
People from
yes.
different religious backgrounds are just all together doing their thing. It's really
Yeah.
it's a very good example how it could be, right? Because I
Yes.
know there used to be um, a synagogue right next to a mosque. I don't know if it's still there, but in the olden days, I
Yes.
remember it's still
It
there.
exists.
Right next to
Yes.
each other.
Yeah. That's kind of great, the people
Right?
love each other. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just beautiful how that works. So, hey, Lita, I see you. Glad you're here. DeAndre, glad you're here. We're
Thank
just
you.
flowing. Welcome
Yeah.
to Ash Elevate. This is how we do what we do, and
Yeah.
we're
Going
just
to do
gonna.
something in English.
Okay, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
let's
continue
go.
on. Gonna continue on.
Yes. That crazy kind of love.
Mm.
That crazy kind of love that makes you forget time. That nourished and provides. That crazy kind of love that mirrors your wounds. The scars of being abandoned. That crazy kind of love that makes you know your name. That crazy kind of love that remembers you. Feeling whole is within. That crazy kind of love that will make you know your name. Floating into the sky, grabbing a load of your emotions. That crazy kind of love that will make you know your name. Unconditional love.
Unconditional love.
Yes.
Unconditional love. I tell you. Woo.
That crazy kind of love.
Mm.
Walk into the waters.
Mm.
Stand tall like a tree. Dance into the moonlight of your own energy. Feeling yourself. Moonlight. Looking up to the sky. And now you remember there were love at the end of the tunnel. That basic kind of love that mirrors your wounds, the scars of being abandoned, that crazy kind of love that will make you know your name, that crazy kind of love that nourishes and provides, feeling whole is within. That crazy kind of love that makes you know your name, unconditional love. You're going to flow in some ceremonies. Lukwatapu, tem lukwatapu, da yesis. Lukwatapu tampu kankang, lukai nyawata, tampu kan. Tangai ke faya di dai lontu, isi safe. Isi yaking fi safe, isi adungu fi safe. Dai lontai nyawata, tang si fanya fanya. Gengeleng, oh, lukwatapu, ba safe. Nakipanya, tampu kankang. Ay nyaking de, ay nyadungu adungu de. Wakafanya-fanya, lukwatapu, siyaking fi safe. De taki, taki yaking dai lontu. Ay ni safe, lukwatapu, basai safe. Oh, ah, oh, ah, lukwatapu, dansa nyawata, tangai kesitong. Engeleng, basai safe, tampai nyawata, tangai kesitong, tangai ke faya. Itampai nya busi, dasaishi. Busi piking, wata piking, faya piking, sotu piking. Itampai nya busi, dasayushi. Ida lontu, isi safe. Kankang pi safe, ikawan kankanti. Kankang pi safe, ikawata. Kankang fi safe, kafaya. Itampai nya busi, dasayushi. Busi piking, wata piking, faya piking, atapu piking. Bonzo, abinanko, Ambolo danso. Bidanfolo ambongo. Ambele ambo. Insanko ambalo. Bindango amfunta. Bolonge andoko. Binsantu ambolo. Endanko infolo. Bindanko ambolo. Antinko onsolo. Ingolo ongolo. Angolo indalo. Mbandofo bintanko. Binsalo ingolo. Bantuko insalo. Bantuko indolo. Ambolo binsanko. Kondolo binsonko. Bantuko binsonko. Bantufo bindalo. Bontuko bentoko. Sangolo ambolo. Infontu bantiko. Angolo bindalo. Dongolo binsolo. Bindalo bintoko. Kontolo binsonko. Mangolo bintoko. Ambo binsoko. Dalo amfonto. Binsalo bindolo. Andoko bindoko. Bantoko zindolo. Nandolo bintoko. Anfolo binsoko. Andolo bintoko. Nandolo azindoko. Yes. Spirits will show themselves. That was a more Kumanti language. There's more
Wow.
in Ghana, the Kumanti tribe.
So,
Then they
what were
have,
you saying? What
I
were
don't
you?
know.
You don't know? Oh my
I
gosh.
think more. I must tune into myself to communicate. More that you are connected to life, that you give thanks to life, and everything that you create is always in yourself. You are the creator of your own life, and choose what you want to manifest. Choose
Mm,
what is good for the greater good, and
wow.
you are a piece of nature, of the source, and you are
Mm,
connected to all things, all living things. Yes.
let's do a little bit more of that. We're gonna
Yes, I
end it
was.
with
Yes,
that.
let's go.
Let's do a little bit more of that. Here we go.
Consolo, antico, antico, sentolo, inton conso, bantico, sondengolo, fandoko, Midanondo, Sintoko, Vanzingololo, Mandolo, Enzongo, Konsonko, Amindalo, Mantiko, Ambosu, Binsonko, Mbandolo, Sintoko, Anzinde, Konsonko, Mbandololo, Vendoko, Ongolo, Binsonko, Mbele, Mbondoko, Angolo, Nzindolo, Bidanko, Bontanka, Zondele, Bontoko, Midanko, Bensonto, Andolo, Midanko, Zondele, Bandoko, Midanlolo, Zondoko, Ambele, Midanko, Zondele, Midanko, Anzololo, Endanko, Midankolo, Midanse, Ambolo, Midanko.
There's nothing else to say.
Hmm?
There's nothing else to say. Ancestors
That's it.
took the floor.
Yes, they received it.
Whew. Abenima, thank you so much.
Yeah.
This was awesome. Ashfam, put some hearts in the chat because whew, I know you all felt that. We have
They
Sha'ani
say
right
yes.
after on Clubhouse. She'll be sharing her poetry on Clubhouse. And whew, Abeniwa, ha ha. See, this is why we don't
Yeah.
perform. Okay? Performance is great. It has its place. But this is why here we just let it flow.
Let it
They'll,
flow.
they'll come,
Yes.
they'll come, they'll
Yeah.
come.
They will come. Yes.
And they have
Mm.
the last word.
Yes. That's also
And you
true.
don't have to know, you don't necessarily have to know what it is,
What's
what you're
going to
saying.
happen? Yes.
Right? Right? They
Yeah.
know what we
They,
needed, right? And that's what I
yes.
love. I had this vision for so many years to be able to connect with
Mm.
other artists, um, you know, creative people, and to connect on a frequency, without
Mm.
having to worry about, hey, did you come to practice? We got rehearsal tonight. None of
Yeah.
that stuff. None of it. None of
No.
it.
Thank you.
Totally showing up and just allowing the universe ancestors to create, to co-create, and
Yes.
then you get surprised, right?
Yes.
Right?
That's so true.
This is like, ooh,
Yeah.
do-do-dum, 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 ooh. You're
You
like,
felt you felt it in your bones.
yes,
In your soul.
so in my soul,
Yeah.
beautiful. So anyway, Ashram, um, this is a great way, I think, for us to start this full moon energy. I love
Mm.
it.
Very
I love
powerful,
it.
yes.
So
Yeah.
anyway, um, tomorrow, don't forget, Ashram, we have our book reading, right? Autobiography of a Yogi, um, which starts at it'll be 5 p.m. Hawaiian time, 8 p.m. California, and the rest of it, you just have to kind of figure it out. Go on your clock and just go. What time is it? Um, 5 p.m. Hawaii. What time is that? Actually, for you, 5 p.m. That would be 5 a.m. in the Netherlands. 4 a.m. in England. We actually had Sion and Elkin and Gloria show up 4 o'clock in the morning their time last week. I mean, high five for all of you. But that book, like I said before, it changed my life. So, Autobiography of a Yogi. It will be live on Zoom, and I share the link. The link is the same as last week, but I'll share it again. I'll share it on WhatsApp, and I'll share it in the private section of our YouTube, and on Patreon. I'll share it there too. But it's the same link as last week. Other than that, thank you so much. I am
Yeah,
grateful.
you're
To
welcome.
really connection. Just wonderful. Either way, Ashfam, thank you so much for hanging out, and
You.
peace and blessings to you, Abeniva, and love from Ashfam to you. And you are Ashfam anyway. You're part of the
Yes,
tribe. You
I'm
have
part
been.
of the family.
You
Yes.
you have been for years now. So once again,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Ashfam. I'll see you all. I will see you all next week. Mwah, mwah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, add up. And
Be
I
blessed.
believe it. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Oh yeah.
Don't click off
Yes.
yet. We'll be
Yeah.
back in the back office in a minute. But anyway,
Yeah.
Clubhouse. Peace and blessings to you. And I will see you all